3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
You know, I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy.
Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready. Additional supply depots required.
I'm going! Yes, sir! Yep.
Thrusters to maximum.
Go, go, go!
I'm already there.
Reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time. I ain't barely broke a sweat.
This better. Right among them. We'll attack formation. Coordinates received. Vector locked in. Thrusters to maximum. Target.
Here we go. I'm hitting my stride now.
Coordinates received. Roger. Beat the rage.
What's going on? Can I keep it?
Mercy is for the weak. I'm already there. Stand by.
I can't wait to dig into that! Scientifically, I mean. I'm not going to eat it.
Who wants some?
Our allies are being attacked.
Go ahead, Command. Reporting in.
Ready?
Rates awaiting orders.
FPV ready.
Will do, Command.
What's your call? FPV ready.
I sense their fear. Just stay out of my way.
Who wants some?
Mercy is for the weak.
FPV ready.
I'm already.
Mineral field depleted.
Goliath online.
This is gonna get tricky.
The waiting
I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
We should have enough wraiths to handle them. But let's scramble a couple more just to be sure.
Now that was fun. Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up. Well, I'll be. Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything. Pardon me a moment.
Goliath online.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
Been waiting on you. Yep. Yeah. There we go. You ready yet?
Just come. tired of waiting.
Rate the waiting orders.
One step ahead. Come on already.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
What's your call?
I hope you're reading this, Jimmy, because I'm heading for the last base now. SCV ready. This better be good. Hello there. Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on it?
I sense their fear.
Oh, baby. You're in for a world of pain. Standing by.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, can you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
Ever wonder why Minx don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Course his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Rayner. Someone on this ship is already working for Minsk. I can feel it.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate...
It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall. What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother,
It is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry. So, Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Shoot. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into? Ah, I like all the pretty lights.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Minsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years. Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not gonna let anything keep us from exposing Minsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.